Alright, so you do have the GACs to do. Let's check these bad boys out. And if we go over here real quick, we're going to face El Capitan. El Capitan does have Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, which means he also has JKL. He also has a bit of a GL advantage over us, as he also has GL Ray. Also has some decent mods, I'd imagine. So let's just showcase the speed on his Darth Revan. 316, not too shabby, given that his best side is probably on JKR. 316, not too bad. So this is the kind of guy that leaves both Revans with the same speed. Well done. Well done. Hats off to him. Alright, so let's go face him now, though. And what do we have here? So he has not attacked our defense yet. In the bottom wall, we left a Geo team with a droid Droidicane and the resistance team that's just designed to steal banners if possible. In the top wall, we placed GG8. We placed an anti-Vader comp, which means he's likely going to GML this Ray. And we also left a weird Newt squad with Bosk and Newt as the fourth and fifth there. So what does he have for us? He has a GL Ray, and this comp doesn't have JTR in it. It has Post, so this should be Vaderable. We have Rolo. We have Mon Mothma. And in the bottom, we have Padme, and we have Crew. Alright, so the way I want to do this first is, let's clear Ray first, because this is going to dictate how the matchup is going to go. So, in these battles, we want to make sure that we are faster than their Hero Finn. This Hero Finn is 300 speed. So, in fact, he's 330 because of Ray's leadership. If we notice Ray's leadership, it gives out plus 30 speed to light side allies. So, we need to make sure that our Vader is either faster or we're using Han. And that's something that we need to make sure of. So, this Vader is actually fucking fast. Jesus Christ. So this is 71 crit chance, 290 speed, crit damage triangle, 88% potency. I also didn't check his race tenacity. So just chunky health, no tenacity, kind of speedy to be fair for health mods. So our Vader, let me check again. Was that 292? That's kind of sick, really. 290. Alright, so 290. Depending on which team we use, we need to outrun 330. And to be fair, we always get the TM from Wattenbor, which already puts us above his Hero Finn because of how fast our Vader is. So the question is, let's check out who we have as options. So Vader, inside of Empire, we use Thrawn. We use Traya for the Isolate. We use Watt for the weapon tech on Vader. And as a fifth, we can use a pre-taunting tank, like Sith Empire Trooper. That probably would be an alright shout. We could use Royal Guard, most likely. But I think that... Ooh, he's kind of thick. I think that's kind of steep even for a person like me. But that's gonna keep Thrawn in Refracture for a longer time because, unique on the Zeta. Oh goddamn it, I think I'm gonna do Royal Guard as the fifth. Is this something too obnoxious to do, or...?
What's this?
Against Ray, using Royal Guard as the tank.
I mean, if you're outspeeding the resistance hero...
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I see no reason why not to.
Oh god.
I've used Darth Sidious in there before.
True. Oh god. Alright, Royal Guard. Alright, so weapon tech on Vader. And now we go. There we go. So we outspeed by quite a bit. So we want to go Merciless here on Ray. We want to do dots on Ray. And now we want to land some ability blocks. That's not an ability block. That's an ability block. And here I think we need to go for a basic on Hero Finn, right?
Nah, I think more dots.
Okay, more dots.
I think you're fine.
So we can give Tank Tech over to Royal Guard. And here we can, we have to Fracture.
Yeah.
Because she's going next. Here we isolate Holdo, I'd imagine, as opposed to
Yeah.
Poe Dameron.
Actually no, isolate Poe.
Poe? Okay.
Because Holdo's never going to taunt because she only taunts when her foresight expires.
Alright.
And Poe can manually trigger his taunt.
So basic over here on Finn.
Maybe not now because he's now got inspired, so he will counter.
Okay. So yeah, he will counter anyway now.
Maybe just
so basic
Ray.
on Ray? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Royal Guard doing work though. So she's taunting now, but that's okay.
Why did she taunt? That's odd. Oh, well, you've got Merciless, so...
Alright, so let's do Merciless. We can do a basic on this guy. And probably Holdo as well. No, actually basic here. Damage immunity, that's okay. So we do the dots on Holdo.
We could have done dots on the other one. On Hero Finn.
9 debuffs.
I think you have to yeet.
That's unfortunate. So we'll have to tank an ult there. Give this to Thrawn. That's kind of unfortunate.
Ooh, go for the yeet, go for the yeet.
On Holdo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bonus turn.
Basic here?
Maybe just basic there, yeah.
Alright. Stun this nerd. Oh, god damn it. You should have ability block? No.
He did not have ability block.
Damage immunity as well. Just trigger them both, I guess. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright, Vader took it like a champ. And we've got Merciless. We've got dots. I do it on here.
Do it on the other one.
Okay. And Ray dies.
And you eat the bitch.
She got.
Oh boy! Oh, he crit
Okay.
that time. Then he crits.
Alright, now here let's just try to collect some banners back, I guess. I'm not sure we can really stall for much. But a successful win nonetheless. Yeah, that's okay. Proceeds to just kill Poe. But hey, that's cool. That's done. Royal Guard is the 5th did it. To be fair, I think he actually took quite a punch there from the Hero Finn Mass Assist. He did well. Hey Maple, how are you doing? Good to see you. So that's how that one went with, he saved your Thrawn, to be fair. He did. That tank tech. Royal Guard's Relic 3 has never been a better investment. Alright, now let's not go that far. So we still have to beat a Padders, and we still have to beat a crew. This is a crew with a Huck, so this is a good team. How trash was that Hero Finn? It just out of class so good. Hope you're good as well. Yeah, we're doing well right now. Just beat GRA, so that's always gotta be good. So I have to spend a decent team against this, I'd imagine. So what do we have? We have DR, we have Gas, we have JKR. Probably I could JKR this, as I don't think CLS teams are malleable. Let's see. Let's see that first. You gotta wreck nerds? Hell yeah. Go get them. So let's just go over here to GC counters for a bit. And let's find out our first order. Where are they chilling at? Okay, so this. Actually, not first order, my bad. I wanted to see Padme. Because there's a few Malik solos that are done. Average banners. Okay, I guess these aren't seen enough. And, oh no, yeah, if it's seen, yeah, average banners and you remove this. Okay. Because I want to see how Malik does against, the 3PO comps. But I'm guessing not too well. Relegate Royal Guard? That's insane. Now that might be a bit too far. Sith Eternal Malik, but that's Sith Eternal with Malik. Maybe, perhaps not the thing that's seen the most. So what are we looking for? Alright, just a quick BRB. Crackman, that's not wise. Alright, so the only thing I'm really curious on seeing around here is how much do we have to spend to beat the 3PO comp? And I really don't want to spend much. I'm sorry, I was joking. Yeah, so Malik Solo, this is against the Barris. And it worked out 8 out of 2 times. This is Savage lead, and that's against the Barris comp. And we're looking exclusively, this is against Barris as well. We're looking exclusively for 3PO, because that's what he set on defense. So this is against R2 at 71% win rate. I'm sure people have thrown Malik Solo against the 3PO comp before. And to be fair, it's not a fully reliced out Padme team. So you might get away with something like that. But also, Confusion can be a pretty rough debuff on a single Malik. Because most of these that are common in here do not have their 3POs, which is really what I'm just trying to look for. Because Malik would be best spent there. How am I keeping getting ads out of this thing as well? It's insane. Because if it worked out, that would be kind of nice. But I don't think we have the statistics on what I'd like. Anyways, like, we're getting to a very small percentage sample size in regards to this, and I'd love to see against the 3PO comp how that would go. It's a G12 Anakin, potency modded. Be the first. The thing is, Confusion, when it starts stacking, he starts increasing my cooldowns, which will prevent Malik from life draining once upon a time. So that's probably a little bit too ballsy, I think. Feels like an overinvestment, so I have to JKR it. And then what can we do? I mean, to be fair, maybe we could CLS it. Then I'm still worried a bit about this First Order squad. It's not like it is a great squad, I just need to make sure that I don't underestimate it and have like decent enough stuff to clear it out. I think Gas can actually solo First Order. He does get 2 turns stunned, gets critically hit, gets rid of the stun, there's no TM gain. It's not Hux lead, but I've cleaned up a Gas with a Hux lead. No, that's not a good idea, don't do that. Don't do a Gas solo on this. I think that might go wrong. They open with the masses. Yeah, no, don't do that. We can probably shock clones this. Having to spend DR feels sad as fuck. So you probably do JKR just because it's the easiest team to just not undersize with. So this is gonna feel like huge overkill because it is. So, but we're not gonna underestimate the Padme team. Alright, so let's do this. So we're gonna mark Jedi Knight Anakin. He's not even a relic, so he's gonna die pretty soon. Like, this soon. Almost there. So let's get Master Training over to GMY. Honestly, basic kills him, but I kinda want my Yoda buffed up. And we're gonna do a Wii, that should kill Anakin. Now we spread the buffs. And they target my GMY, because why would you not? Let's call him to assist, so he gets some protection back. You went from let's not underestimate First Order to solo it with Gas pretty quick. That sounds like me. To be fair, I do put Gas solos on quite a high ceiling. He can solo most stuff in the game pretty reliably. Oh god. That's kind of funny, I gotta agree with you. I guess you just go for big hits over here on General Kenobi. Hello there, General Steinobi. You are a bold one. So let's just heal Jolie up a little bit. Let's mark Pathers. I mean, to be fair here, I always can afford to take a little bit more risks on the alt as opposed to the main. Try to figure some things out. I guess you can... Well, they all have retribution. I really don't want to get that. So you can just actually spread this around. And just keep focusing on Padme. I kind of wouldn't mind a buff the spell. On Padme. We can get a second I forgot what it's called. Master's Training. Probably shouldn't have done the AoE, but we got stealth, so it's okay. Just really depends on when we kill Padme. So basic. And that should do it. You know, it's all about recovering banners. We should probably call in Bastila here. Bastila, let's heal her up first. Rip Jolie. Let's call in Hoda. Give him the TM. Although that just absolutely knackered my Jedi Knight Revan. Let's spread some buffs around, some foresights. Let's give this over to Hoda so he heals up, attacks out a turn because Hoda likes to attack out a turn. Let's give Mark over to the tank. I do guess that he hits a bit less hard than Ahsoka, but let's just try to heal up with attacks out of turn. AoE, so grab that stealth again. Let's call Hoda. Just try to recover some banners overall. And we're gonna need to buff the spell over there on Ahsoka. Let's try to get some heal protection up. Let's try to get some foresight. Let's TM swap over to Basti. She's gonna call in JKR, and that's full banners on Padme. Alright, that's not too bad. It was overkill though, because we had to spend 5 relics to beat 3, but it is what it is. It is done. So, there's that. I guess you can gas one clone this, and then we can use Shakti with the rest of the clones on the bottom. I think that's actually okay. So we're just gonna do gas arc. Actually, our Ahsoka's trash, right? Our Ahsoka is indeed trash. So you can just do G12 Ahsoka in here. How are you doing today, Inf? We're just kicking butt, spot. Clearly. How are you doing today, Crack? Wow. So yeah, gas can't be he can be critically hit. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't turn against us as an option. Because later on he can't be critically hit, which means he would keep the 2-turn stun on him. So he goes down now. Ahsoka should die pretty soon. Let's just try to get rid of Hux if possible. Of course at gear 12 she's not going to do that much damage. And gas goes up. And as long as we get rid of crew, I don't think I mind this too much. There's the counterattack. Hux goes down. Let's worry about Kylo Ren. That's a counter. That's a counter. And if I've ever seen another thing, that's a counter. So that's 59. 59 banners there. I'm not opposed to that, given we only spent 2 characters, 1 Relic 7 and 1 G12, to go past a bunch of relics. He did hide this in the back wall at JML. Well, I don't think he's clearing my array. Damn. If I had gas 501st to deal with this, I probably wouldn't beat it. We do have DR. And JML doesn't open up with this big hit, but this guy went ham on defense. Alright, we're going to Imp Troopers this first. So you got this, Piet, Moff Gideon, and Death Trooper. Let's throw these guys out there. This is the first thing we're doing. And then we're assessing if we can DR the GMLS. It's not a counter I'm versatile with, so I have no idea what the hell I'd be doing there. But we're gonna see how this goes, so let's give ourselves some TM. Let's remove all of theirs. Kill Pow, brilliant. Let's go for an onslaught over here on, probably, we should try Biggs, I think. He's not dazed yet. He's dazed now. He's dazed now, and now they're AoE. Oh, son of a gun, he dodged. So we're just gonna wait a little bit until we come back to Biggs. Honestly, can just death mark the guy, and he dies here. And hopefully recovers. We don't recover enough protection, but it's a nice dub anyway. Which I'll which is all that matters, really. Rip Monmouth Machine taking turns, but that's 15-9. Yeah, that's okay. So you pushed with Conquest, and now you're at the boss battle of Sector 3. You're getting nightmares already from that earlier Darth Revan. Well, hopefully. Yeah, waiting for some stamina to restore, but hopefully you can pull that one off. That would be quite nice. Goodbye, Fairy. Hope you have the rest of a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. Adios, as Maple would say. So you still have a Rolo to throw in here. So we do have a little bit of a Padders. We have a DR. We don't have Thrawn. We don't have Treya. We don't have what? I don't think we have the tools to deal with this. My getting speed isn't amazing because it doesn't need to be amazing with my current roster. GAC meta, GAC counters, and we're gonna look for Jedi Knight Luke. Alright, so this is a GMLS team with Hoda, Shakti, and Old Ben. Alright. So we're gonna try to find the teams that have GMLS in it. And this is a DR comp, doesn't have GML. This is JKR with JKL, 66% win rate. Nothing against GML, but if we have an option to beat this team with, it's DR. So I think we have to try it. I do think we have to try it out and see how it goes by ourselves. So Darth Revan, Sith Empire. We can throw the whole Sith Empire, to be fair, and see how this goes. Probably not well. Let's see. You're vibing with your JKR and actually destroying enemy teams with the Yoda loop thing. Because, like, this guy doesn't taunt, so that isn't too bad. Rips that guy. Yep, there's no stuns, but we can fear Luke. And let's work from here. I mean, fear Luke. We can fear these three in the team, not him. So let's put this on Old Ben. Rip Malik. So you can life drain JKL. We don't have what? We have 8 ferocity stacks. I'll try it. Oh, we got JKL out of here. But I don't know if you have something to beat JML with later on. So if you can get rid of the other people that are around JML, I'd be happy with that. But that's not gonna be a thing. HK did do a great job here. You are a bold one. Hey, what did I miss? So we're playing on the alt, and well, this guy decided to put both his Galactic Legends on defense, and I thought I only had to beat a Ray, and I was a bit bamboozled by seeing this JML here. I guess I should have just checked this out first. It wouldn't have changed course of action on anything. We do have no leadership to deal with there, but I don't think we have anything to beat JML with. If we had gas, in retrospect, probably something. But yeah, I don't think we really have something to threat him. Alright, so we'll do Padme first. We can do 3PO and R2, to be fair. As we can have Shakti with the other clones to deal with the rest of the stuff. You have CLS to go against that Rolo team we had up north. And we probably don't need 3PO for that. Alright, so let's do this. You're vibing with your JKR and actually destroy enemy teams with the Yoda loop thing. That's kind of cool. Good job. So we're going to give translation over to Padders. B2 is going to get triggered, which dispels our buffs. We just need to kill B2, and from there we should be in control of the battle. But let's see how that pans out first. Honestly, I can just go for a basic over here on B2. That's a stun. I would buff this. Ooh, we could actually have done the AoE there. But let's wait. This kills B2, which is good. Alright, let's wait to see what they do. It's their move. And they're just gonna push back TM on Magna Guard. Can just basic, just generate some protection up. They're going for my Anakin, which I kind of dislike. Let's stealth Kenobi. Put the AoE out there. We're getting some nice protection up stack. So let's put, I think we're always gonna counter. We don't kill GG yet. We can try to conserve our stacks, but they always go next anyway. I'm gonna try to eat Droideka. Alright, he goes. So we're gonna push back TM on Magna. We're gonna kick Grievous, because if you land the Indispellable Stun, it's not too bad. We're going to AoE here. It's fine, we can live with this. I'd like to get a kill on Magnagard, really, but he's already out of stealth. Okay. Because the way we're playing this at the moment, we couldn't get the nice heal out of Padme to get us enough courage to kill General Grievous with, but we're definitely good. So we're about to kill B1 here. I'll put Retribution, just stall a little bit more. Push back TM on Grievous. This kills Padme, and now with the Retribution, GG dies. So that ain't too bad. Hi TX! And there is it. That's our Odium over here on the alt, not too bad. So that's Padme beating GG, and now we just need to CLS this squad up north, and then we'll tinker around with what we can use to beat the GMLS. I don't think we have anything really, but hey, we'll throw around things and see what sticks, I guess. I'm gonna try Chupi over here and let's see how this goes. You can crack scribe? Crack scribe, imagine. So let's just eat Captain Han Solo first. So let's do this. I should probably have removed TM from Princess Leia. And, oh, okay, Jesus, I swore for a second there that CLS had dipped. So can AoE dispel the buffs over on Princess Leia? Oh, damn, that's big. Good job. Ooh, that's a good dodge there. So let's just make sure that we kill Princess Leia, although she's just hard focusing my Chupio, which is kind of annoying. As long as he heals back his protection, though, or his health, rather, that's fine by me. 60 banners, that's okay. Because if I threw DR, I would have been maybe 1 or 2 more, and now we actually have a shot at clearing this GMLS. I really wasn't expecting this in the back wall, but I don't know if he has enough to full clear me. Because his Vader was great to beat my Rey with, I think. What was it? Yeah, Relic 3, offense modded, 233 speed, crit damage, next to no potency, next to no crit chance, so he might struggle a little bit to beat it, to beat the Rey, if he's trying a Vader counter. You think you're going to quit your ult, you don't have enough time to play? Yeah, ults can be pretty rough there, in regards to the time you have to use there. So, GMLS, there's Shakti with a bit of protection that she lost. I guess you can do shock clones and whatnot. Let's just switch these up. I don't think this is going too well, or this is gonna pan out too well. If we had gas as a cleanup, yes, but we don't, so, you know, we shall see how this goes. So TM up, let's try to get rid of Shakti and Old Ben, and afterwards we kitchen sink into GMLS as an option. I think that's the best course of action here. So can AoE, just work on Shakti really. Mass assist, let's give that TM over to Rex. That kills Shakti. We can remove some TM over from Old Ben as well. Don't want to taunt with 5s, I really don't. Although he can ignore taunt anyway, so he's gonna hard focus 5s regardless. Let's get the offense up on our clones. Let's just focus on Old Ben now. And I don't want to heal anybody yet. I just want to get rid of Old Ben. He went for Rex. Maybe he can get an opportunity with an Echo AoE to go after Hoda in a bit. So just wait. We can keep the turret there, it's fine where it is. Just basic, AoE, and Rex turn. Yeah, he deflects, that's true. So we probably don't get him to leave stealth yet. Let's heal Rex up a bit, I think. Or should I just heal? Oh, there we go. But it can be dodged. As long as you can hard focus Hoda, though, I don't care. I don't care. Put the ship down! Offense up here. Okay, there we go. So Hoda's down. If we can 2-tap this with this team, damn. AoE. Getting rid of Jedi Knight Luke is sick. Was really sick on that first run. HK absolutely did it. Let's heal 5s here at this point. I like our odds. What GP is it at and where is it at? Because I would take it. Okay, never mind. Wow, crack, man. Wow. You absolute gold digger. I don't care. Put the ship down. Alright, so just go after JML. I guess we're good. He looks like he's gonna die. If I've ever seen a JML die, this would look like it. We did it. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. I love that. Alright. So we 2-tapped the JMLS. Okay. That ain't too bad. Honestly, had he done JML lead, we would have not done that. But he doesn't taunt, so he just went around other people. But that's the issue. Don't do your JKL leads. Do JML if you have JML, of course. Or you just put what in there to make him think. Thanks, Stein. Thanks, Fredo. That was a sick dub right there. So we still have Holdo to deal with. We have Malevolence with no Hyena Bomber. That's pretty odd. But we're gonna use our own Malevolence against his Holdo. This battle can be actually sketch, although I always say that about my Malev, because this Malev is absolute ass, but can be sketch. I guess we can use... We don't really need more reinforcements. We fled so much the field of the battle, but that worked out. So, Malev, Radis. Alright. So they did go first. We're gonna stun their MILF. Their MILF is the real threat in their that Holdo ship. So let's get rid of Foresight and just work towards that Scav Ray ship. There's the buff immunities, there's the buzz droids already landing in. And all we need is to take turns and just get the mass assists in there. Kinda just want to make sure we kill it more than anything. Okay, there we go. From now, yeah, we can play around with the specials and whatnot, but since the very first moment we do that, everything's fine. So there is no foresight on Resistance pilot ship, so let's just go hard on it. There's the foresight now. Does it not have buzz droids? Only this one has. Okay, but we can get the masses. Jesus, the dodges are strong with this one. The dodges are very strong with this one, but we should be fine overall. Probably don't need to cleanse, I'm just gonna do a stun. I'm also not gonna flood the field with more ships. So everything's okay. That should kill Sarge. Nope, but this does. And we can't really land a stun. Yeah, can't be resisted, but the attack can be dodged. It's not like it matters. Apparently we'd have just killed him anyway. There's the Ebon Hawk, gets rid of our charge stacks, which is kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. Let's just basic as they dodge that attack. Let's get our buzz droids out there. Let's delete that resistance pilot ship out of existence. Stun Ebon Hawk because he has buffs on him. And since he's stunned, that means that Foresight is not gonna work, which is good. So we're gonna make this one count. Guess we do the AoE at this point. Dodge, yep, that sounds about right. But we got the dub. And now it's just a standard negotiator versus Malevolence going on. So we're going to do the best anti-Malev comp there is out there, and it's Soka, 8-2, Y-Wing. And we don't really need many reinforcements, but I'm gonna throw these in anyway. The dodges are strong in my family. Poe has it. I have it. You have that power too. Star Wars theme starts playing. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's not do that. All right. So this is Spy out there. Thank you for the free kill. Appreciate it. So what would you like to do next, Malevolence? I would even give you a turn if I could. Because that seems like a fail. Although this will probably bring out Vulture Droid as the first reinforcement. But hey, it does need to survive quite a little bit to get to the first reinforcement, to be honest. If we call him Barn... Okay, this is greedy as hell. We gotta do it. I think... Oh, we did it. Alright, we did it. There's the target lock on both the Geo ships, and we just straight up win. We could have done 69, guys. We could have done 69, but it's full protection, full health banners. And we sniped it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Happy with that.